nataka kugive up. In fact nimegive up. Tunajua kuna mtu juu atachukua. That is you. As for me and my house, I will serve the Lord. As for me and my house, I will serve the Lord. I wanna live on the Lord's side. I live on the Lord's side. I wanna live on the Lord's side. I live on the Lord's side. Na feel niko fana Jesus kapekea wahi. Na kuwahi juu temptation zimenibit zimeniwahi. Kuwahi masikio hadi niko deaf, ndio maana nimejam kuliko do. Pri ukiniambia anything siwezi sikiza, juu sina masikio niko juu. Pri kama prodigal son, mina ro di sina otherwise sina bo. Di last of flesh nazipiga bo. Ti kwako king napiga saluti. Nataka kukam back nifute na ka mba juu umenipa mba kuliko 50 mba. As for me and my house.
My name's John Mushero Kangara. I was born and raised up in the slums of Kiamaiko, that is in Nairobi, Kenya. I used to work at African Heritage when I completed school in the year 1986. I was employed in African Heritage as a fashion designer, and I worked in very many areas of art and craft. By the year 2002, that's the year that I founded Zakale Creation. And, I just decided to work as a project because I felt that we had a lot of crime in my home area, whereby the youth used to engage in a lot of crimes, a lot of prostitution, and also most of the youth were jobless, so they used to engage in also in taking drugs. So I had the urge to begin this project because I felt that I had the talent, and with this maybe we can move maybe to get market along the world, because I believed in working on recycled materials, whereby I learned a lot in African Heritage. So by the year 2002, it was the year when I founded Zakale Creation, and I began in rehabilitating young youths. There were 10 of them whom I talked with, and they used to be gangsters around this place. And only 2 of them accepted to stick at the workshop. As I can say, an example of Milton Obote, who is now the workshop manager. He was one of the gangsters whom I tried to talk with by the time I began Zakale Creation.
My name is Milton Obote. I'm a rehabilitated gangster. I work in a workshop called Zakale Creations, where we try to rehabilitate criminals through handcrafts. We also recycle materials such as copper wires, paper beads, bottle tops, straws, buttons, old clothes, and we use this idea to rehabilitate youth. We also had a walk in July 7th of 2012, where we made a walk from Vigilant House to Dragonfield, which is in Ruma, in Madare. And we are using this walk to communicate with other youths who we cannot reach, so that they can know that there are some things other people are doing in the community which can help them more, apart from engaging in crime.
Today's Zakale creation is also engaging in a lot of community activities. For instance, I can say that Zakale creation is also supporting a football club from our home area, which is in Division 2, and Zakale creation is also supporting an AIDS orphanage. Because normally what we do, in all our sales, 10% that we sell, whenever we receive, we try to channel back the money to try and also bring some development in our community. Because the community is ours, and if we don't change it, nobody will ever come from outside to change. The orphans that are there, they are orphans, children of our brothers and sisters, and if we don't chip in, nobody else will come outside from our community.
Most kids who come into this organization as a result of HIV/AIDS. The parents got sick.
My name's Charles Kibet. Yeah, this is my home. I was born here since I was a child. I've been raised by my mother since she divorced with my father when I was a child. School fees has been my major problem, and many other, like food, because I had a brother who died in crime back 2007. So my mother had time to raise me and my younger brother's son. We find it hard to read in school because our schools are made of iron sheets. Yeah, so there is even a direct sunlight which passes in the class, so that distracts us. But if we can get that opportunity, we can further our studies.
My parents can't afford to pay for me the school fees because they have no good job to work. So I have to stay at home until they get a small job like washing cars and washing for people clothes, washing for other people's utensils. So that money is too much for them to raise up. So I have to sit back home and wait for something like sponsor, and it can take almost 3 months for me to get a sponsor. So I have to sit back home and wait for it.
Concerning the UK trip, I've never traveled, and I'm working so hard to see that my goal is to travel to the UK, and when I come back, I think I'll have uplifted my standards of living.
Tribe yangu wanavanga black